Well, just saw this and had to pull over and take a video. Ford Ranch wagon. Very, very cool. Love it. I don't know where the owner is, so I'm just gonna assume that he's okay with me videoing his car. I don't mind when somebody videos mine, but I love this. There's the wood ornament. It's funny how a lot of different manufacturers kind of start doing the same thing, like the dog leg window. Chevy was doing it, Ford was doing it, Chrysler wasn't, which, I don't know. Nice paint job, everything. Really nice. Cool. Pretty rare. Two-door. Very cool. Really nice. I don't know, can't really see inside, but you know, it's really nice dashboard. Really cool. Sometimes it's nice just to see a beautiful car like this. Don't know too much about this model. Going around and around. Can't open the hood, obviously, but these eyebrow things were pretty interesting back then. Nice detail. I don't know if you can really see the color, goldish color. Probably anodized aluminum, maybe. This is really cool. Really cool. Really love the taillights. Really nicely done. Nice paint job. It's like a daily driver. Nice trim. Well, I gotta go to work, but I had to stop. I freaking had to stop. I just love this. Some full views. I guess this is called a walk around, right? Really beautiful, actually. This is really, really nice. I love the color, everything. Very nicely done. Okay, everybody, have a great day. It's 9/11 today. Oh boy. Yeah. Crazy. I was just telling somebody a story about, I remember 9/11, I was in Chicago at a trade show, and that morning we were all standing around the TV watching the news. And I remember there was, over at the Pentagon, there was some reporters there, and there was a guy standing there, and he told the reporter, I couldn't believe it. A cruise missile just came out of nowhere and it hit the Pentagon. And then you never heard any more about that. But anybody that knows anything about aircraft, I mean, there's a huge difference between a cruise missile and a 757. I mean, for somebody to make a mistake like that, there's just no way. It's just no way. Plus, the fact that they couldn't find any engine parts or anything, and then the official story was, oh, well, the thing vaporized as it hit the Pentagon. But we were able to get fingerprints off of some of the passengers. Come on. It's just unbelievable how Americans can be so hoodwinked over this bullshit stories that the government comes out with. I mean, after everything that's been happening now with Russiagate and all the other bullshit, I mean, come on, you guys believe anything the government says? That was an inside job, there's no doubt about it to me. We already know that the Saudis were involved. I mean, what, 17 out of the 19 hijackers were Saudis. I mean, give me a frickin' break. Oh, so we got to go into Iraq now. But now we know that the Mossad was involved, Israel was involved. In fact, all of the nations that we took out after that were all set up. They were all something that Netanyahu wanted to happen. He was clamoring about, oh, we got to get rid of Saddam Hussein. You know, and then you had the American Enterprise Institute that said, well, now that we're the lone superpower, then we should just take the Middle East, we should take the oil, and, you know, but the American people will never go along with it unless there's a new Pearl Harbor. Well, isn't that like what you call a false flag operation? So anyway, that's an interesting piece of history. So I gotta go. There's a lot more I could talk about. I do political videos also, and I kind of mix them up with the car stuff. It's so weird. I get a lot of views on the car stuff and nothing on the political stuff. And it's like, I know I'm being shadow banned because you try to go online to find me on YouTube. There's nothing. I type in everything and I can finally find myself, and that's what you call being shadow banned. So I guess that means I'm pretty close to the truth. You know, I was talking about the COVID vaccine because I know how these operations work. You know, my father worked for Bristol Myers for 30 years. He told me there's no freaking way that this vaccine has ever been tested. You know, they come out with it in 3 months, and even Robert Malone, one of the doctors that helped develop it, said this hasn't been tested at all. There's a lot of stuff we don't know about it. I mean, come on. And now you've got these genocidalists that were backing the whole thing. I mean, come on. You got to realize there are some really evil psychopaths in this country, and a lot of them run these big corporations. So they don't care about anything but profit, and one of their motivations is, oh my God, the world is overpopulated. We got to do something about it. Yeah, well, there you go. So anyway, take care, everybody. It's a beautiful, beautiful automobile here. I love it. I love it. All right. Have a great day.